Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that might not seem glamorous, but it's one of the most important conversations you'll ever have for your family's future. Insurance. I know, the word itself can make your eyes glaze over. It seems complicated, expensive, and something you'll deal with later. But what if I told you that understanding insurance is actually one of the most powerful things you can do to protect the people you love? It's not about paying for something you hope you never use. It's about buying peace of mind. It's about building a safety net so that if life throws you a curveball and, let's be honest, it often does, your family won't have to face financial hardship on top of everything else. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's demystify this together. By the end of this video, you'll feel much more confident about making the right choices for your family. A sudden illness, a car accident, a storm that damages your home, or even the unthinkable passing away unexpectedly. We don't like to think about these things, but ignoring them doesn't make them go away. A risk assessment is simply the process of looking at your life and identifying what could go wrong and what the financial impact would be. It sounds scary, but it's actually empowering. Think about your current situation. Do you have a spouse or partner? Do you have children? Do you own a home? Do you have significant debts, like a mortgage or student loans? Your answers to these questions will start to paint a picture of your family's unique vulnerabilities. For example, if you're the primary breadwinner, what would happen to your family's income if you were unable to work for 6 months due to an injury? How would they pay the mortgage, buy groceries, or cover childcare costs? Or if you have young children, what would their future look like if you weren't around to provide for them? Who would pay for their education, their weddings, or just their day-to-day needs? This isn't about being pessimistic, it's about being realistic and proactive. By identifying these potential financial gaps, you can start to see where insurance can step in and act as a crucial safety net. It's the bridge that can carry your family over a financial crisis, keeping their lives as stable as possible during a difficult time. Now that we understand the why, let's get into the what. There are many types of insurance out there, and it can feel overwhelming, but we're going to focus on the core that provide a strong foundation of protection for most families. These are life insurance, health insurance, disability insurance, and property and casualty insurance, which includes your home and auto policies. Think of these as the 4 pillars supporting your family's financial security. Each one protects against a different kind of major financial risk. You might not need every single type of insurance under the sun, but these 4 are generally non-negotiable for anyone with dependents or significant financial responsibilities. Let's break down each one so you can see how they fit together to create a comprehensive shield for your loved ones. Let's start with the big one, life insurance. This is probably what most people think of first. it. A common rule of thumb is 10 to 12 times your annual income, but you should also factor in your debts, future education costs, and your spouse's earning potential. It's better to have a little more than you think you need than not enough. Next up is health insurance. In many places, this one is a legal requirement, and for good reason. A single major medical event, a serious accident, or a critical illness can lead to hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills. Without health insurance, that kind of expense could bankrupt a family overnight. Health insurance protects you from these catastrophic costs. It covers things like doctor visits, hospital stays, prescription drugs, and preventive care. When choosing a plan, don't just look at the monthly premium. Pay close attention to the deductible. That's what you pay out of pocket before insurance kicks in. Also look at the co-payments, co-insurance, and the out-of-pocket maximum. The out-of-pocket max is a key number. It's the most you'll have to pay for covered services in a plan year. A plan with a lower premium might have a very high deductible, which could be a problem if you actually need to use it. Finding the right balance between cost and coverage is key. Don't skimp here. Your family's health is your greatest asset. Now, let's talk about a type of insurance that is criminally overlooked: disability insurance. We are all far more likely to become disabled during our working years than we are to pass away. Think about eye tan injury from a car accident, a debilitating illness, or even severe burnout can leave you unable to work for months or even years. It's often called paycheck protection because it replaces a portion of your income, typically 60 to 70% if you can't work due to an illness or injury. This allows you to continue paying your bills and maintaining your family's lifestyle while you focus on recovery. There are short-term and long-term policies. Some employers offer group disability insurance as a benefit, which is fantastic, but it might not be enough. The coverage can be limited, and the benefits are often taxed. Consider supplementing it with a private long-term disability policy. This ensures your most important financial asset, your ability to earn an income, is protected. Seriously, do not skip this one. It's a cornerstone of any solid financial plan. Finally, we have property and casualty insurance, which most of us are familiar with as home and auto insurance. If you own a car, you're legally required to have auto insurance. It covers damage to your vehicle, but more importantly, it includes liability coverage. This protects you financially if you are at fault in an accident that injures someone else or damages their property. Medical bills and legal settlements can be astronomical, and liability coverage is what stands between you and financial ruin in that scenario. Similarly, if you own a home, your mortgage lender will require you to have homeowners insurance. This covers damage to your house from things like fire, storms, or theft. But just like auto insurance, the liability component is critical. If someone gets injured on your property's day, a delivery person slips on your icy steps, your homeowner's liability coverage can protect you from a potentially massive lawsuit. And even if you rent, renter's insurance is incredibly cheap and provides similar liability protection, as well as coverage for your personal belongings. Don't assume your landlord's policy covers you, it doesn't. So, how do you put this all together? The key is to see these policies not as individual expenses, but as an interconnected system of protection. Your life insurance protects your family if you're gone. Your disability insurance protects your income if you can't work. Your health insurance protects you from crippling medical debt, and your home and auto insurance protect your largest physical assets and shield you from liability. When you have all four pillars in place, you've built a formidable fortress around your family's financial well-being. Start by taking inventory of what you already have. Check your employee benefits package for life, health, and disability coverage. Then, identify the gaps. Do you have enough life insurance to truly replace your income and pay off debts? Is your disability coverage robust enough? Once you've assessed your needs, it's time to shop around. Don't just go with the first quote you get. Prices and coverage options can vary wildly between companies. Working with an independent insurance agent or broker can be incredibly helpful. It's about taking control and ensuring that no matter what happens, they will be okay. It's a gift of security that will last a lifetime. Don't put it off for someday. Your family's protection is too important to leave to chance. Take the first step today. Start the conversation with your partner. Do a quick online search for a life insurance calculator. Call an agent. Just do something. You will sleep so much better at night knowing you have a solid plan in place. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. See you in the next video.